Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract wealth effortlessly while others struggle despite their hard work? The secret lies not in luck, but in foundational principles of wealth building that Warren Buffett embodies. These principles go beyond mere flashy investments and high salaries. They reveal the mindset and habits that truly create massive wealth. Understanding and applying these principles can transform anyone's financial future. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming content that can transform your financial mindset. Now let's continue. At its core, the secret to massive wealth is about making informed and strategic choices. Buffett teaches that it's not about earning a big paycheck. It's about developing a deep understanding of how money works. Think of it like planting seeds in a garden. Without the right conditions and care, those seeds won't grow. You need to nurture an educated perspective on investing, savings, and financial planning to build the foundation of wealth. The right knowledge leads to the right decisions, and those decisions pave the way to prosperity. Imagine feeling empowered, knowing you hold the keys to your financial future. Wealth isn't just for the elite. It's for anyone willing to learn and apply these principles. By shifting your focus from quick gains to sustainable wealth-building strategies, you'll cultivate a mindset that is rooted in patience, knowledge, and resilience. So, are you ready to step into a wealthier future by mastering the secret principles of financial success? Begin today. Your journey towards massive wealth starts with understanding and embracing these truths. Warren Buffett exemplifies the transformative power of financial literacy and disciplined investing, turning a modest sum of money into billions over his lifetime. From a young age, he displayed an uncanny ability to analyze and understand the complex world of finance. By the time he was just 11 years old, he was already buying shares of stock, showcasing an early commitment to understanding the principles of wealth generation. This journey began not with an inheritance, but with curiosity and determination to grasp the art of making money work for him. Buffett's success story is one of patience and strategic thinking. He didn't chase after quick profits or trendy investments. Instead, he focused on learning the fundamentals of what makes a good business. His investment philosophy revolves around buying undervalued companies with strong potential for growth. This approach demanded a forward-looking mindset and a willingness to withstand market fluctuations. Buffett's ability to remain calm and collected during financial downturns further highlights his deep understanding of money. The essence of Buffett's journey is a reminder that wealth is not merely the result of circumstance, but a product of knowledge and intelligent choices. His life teaches us that anyone can achieve financial success through continuous learning and disciplined investing. By following his example, we can learn to harness our understanding of money to build a prosperous future. Buffett's story serves as an inspiration, urging us to start our own journey and make informed decisions that could transform our financial lives. Starting investments early can dramatically change the trajectory of your financial future, and the power of compound interest is the critical factor that amplifies this effect. Investing small amounts consistently over time can lead to significant wealth as interest accrues not just on the initial investment, but also on the accumulated interest. This principle, often referred to as interest on interest, highlights why the earlier you start, the more financial power you can harness throughout your life. Consider the difference between two individuals, one who starts investing at 20 years old and another who begins at 30. The first person has a full decade of compounded growth working for them, leading to potentially exponentially greater returns by retirement. Even if the later investor contributes more money overall, the earlier start can yield far superior results simply through the effect of time on investment growth. This principle illustrates the vital importance of taking action now rather than waiting for the perfect moment to invest. Embracing the power of starting early not only fosters financial discipline, but also allows you to take risks and learn from your mistakes while you have ample time to recover. Building wealth doesn't require extraordinary income, just a commitment to saving and investing from a young age. By recognizing the immense potential that lies in time and compounding, you can optimize your financial journey and pave the way for a prosperous future. Remember, the best time to plant a seed was yesterday. The second best time is today. Staying consistent in your investment strategy is crucial for long-term financial success, and Warren Buffett embodies this principle with his disciplined approach. Rather than reacting impulsively to market trends or daily fluctuations, Buffett maintains a focus on the fundamental value of the companies he invests in. He emphasizes the importance of a long-term vision, understanding that wealth accumulation is not a sprint, but a marathon that requires persistence and dedication. One of the key benefits of consistency is the compounding effect it has on your investments. By regularly contributing to your portfolio and steering clear of emotional trading, you allow your investments to grow steadily over time without the noise of market panic or euphoria. Buffett refined this approach by buying quality stocks and holding on to them for years, believing that over time their true value would be realized. This steadfast commitment to a chosen investment strategy showcases the power of patience and perseverance. Adopting a consistent investment mindset can also shield you from the anxiety that comes with market volatility. Instead of worrying about short-term losses, you'll have the confidence to remain focused on your long-term financial goals. This disciplined approach cultivates not only wealth, but also a sense of peace in your financial journey. Remember, in the world of investing, it's often those who stay the course who emerge victorious. Consistency is the bedrock upon which lasting wealth is built. Living below your means is a fundamental principle that has guided Warren Buffett throughout his storied career. Despite being one of the wealthiest individuals in the world, Buffett is known for his modest lifestyle choices, which emphasize saving over lavish spending. He resides in the same house he purchased decades ago, drives a simple car, and prefers frugal habits, challenging the common notion that wealth must be displayed through extravagant living. This intentionality highlights that true wealth stems from financial discipline, not consumerism. Buffett's lifestyle demonstrates a critical lesson. Accumulating wealth isn't about what you earn, but about what you choose to spend. By prioritizing savings and investments over immediate gratification, he has cultivated a wealth mindset that allows for greater financial freedom in the long run. This focus on living within his means enables him to allocate more resources toward investments that grow his wealth instead of depleting it on unnecessary luxuries. It's a testament to choosing long-term financial security over short-term pleasures. Embracing this principle requires self-reflection and intentional decision-making. It begs the question, how much do we really need, and what does true wealth mean to us? By adjusting our spending habits and committing to living below our means, we too can foster a healthier relationship with money. In doing so, we can redirect our earnings towards building a more secure financial future. Ultimately, Buffett teaches us that wealth isn't merely about accumulating possessions. It's about making wise choices that support our long-term goals. Investing in yourself is the most valuable investment you can make, as it yields significant returns over time. Warren Buffett firmly believes that personal growth and continuous self-improvement are foundational to financial success. By enhancing your skills, knowledge, and expertise, you are equipping yourself to make better financial decisions and create more opportunities. The pursuit of learning doesn't just enrich your mind, it can also open doors for career advancement and entrepreneurial ventures. Buffett is a prime example of how lifelong learning pays dividends. He spends a considerable portion of his day reading, absorbing insights from various fields including finance, economics, and even biographies of successful individuals. This commitment to knowledge allows him to refine his investment strategies and adapt to changing markets. Investing in education and skills not only broadens your horizon, but also enhances your confidence in managing your finances and investments intelligently. The journey of personal development requires dedication and a willingness to grow beyond your current limits. By taking the time to invest in yourself, whether through formal education, workshops, or self-study, you cultivate a mindset that thrives on empowerment and innovation. Consider how gaining new skills or knowledge could impact your financial journey. The potential is limitless. In the end, the greatest asset lies within you. Nurture it, and watch as your financial landscape transforms. Preserving capital is a cornerstone of Warren Buffett's investment philosophy, as he believes that safeguarding your assets is just as important as growing them. By prioritizing the preservation of capital, he teaches investors to avoid unnecessary risks and to be prudent in their decision-making processes. This cautious approach allows investors to weather market turbulence without facing devastating losses. Buffett's wisdom encapsulates a simple yet profound lesson. It's not about how much money you can make, but rather how much you can keep. Learning from mistakes is another critical aspect of Buffett's framework. He openly acknowledges that even he has made investment errors along the way, but instead of letting those setbacks define him, he views them as valuable learning opportunities. Each misstep becomes a lesson that sharpens his future decision-making. This mindset encourages resilience and adaptability, reinforcing the idea that growth often comes from reflecting on past experiences and adjusting one's strategies accordingly. Integrating the principles of capital preservation and learning from mistakes fosters a more robust investment strategy. This approach not only minimizes the risks posed by market volatility, but also cultivates an environment where continuous improvement is the norm. By being cautious and valuing lessons learned, you can build a solid financial foundation that enables long-term success. Ultimately, Buffett exemplifies that the journey towards wealth is not just about gains. It's also about evolving through challenges and making informed, resilient choices. Wealth is not solely defined by the abundance of money or material possessions. Rather, it is a mindset that encompasses freedom, integrity, and purpose. Warren Buffett epitomizes this belief, viewing wealth as a means to gain personal autonomy rather than a trophy to showcase. For him, true wealth allows for the freedom to make choices that align with one's values and to contribute positively to society. This perspective challenges the conventional notion that wealth is merely about accumulation. It redefines it as a tool for greater fulfillment in life. Buffett's approach to wealth highlights the importance of maintaining integrity and ethical standards in all financial endeavors. He prioritizes investments in companies that resonate with his values, emphasizing that wealth should not come at the expense of one's principles. This commitment to integrity not only fosters trust among investors and stakeholders, but also cultivates a sense of responsibility to contribute back to the community. By aligning wealth with one's core beliefs, Buffett demonstrates how financial success can coexist with a meaningful, impactful life. Adopting a wealth mindset involves shifting focus from personal gain to broader contributions and ethical considerations. It encourages individuals to think beyond the material and to find richness in experiences, relationships, and personal growth. When one begins to view wealth as a way to enhance freedom and uphold integrity, the pursuit of financial success transforms into a more enriching journey. Ultimately, Buffett's philosophy reminds us that the greatest wealth lies not in what we possess, but in how we choose to live and impact the world around us. Avoiding debt is a critical aspect of Warren Buffett's financial wisdom, as he recognizes the dangers it poses to wealth-building efforts. Debt can act like a double-edged sword. While it might offer temporary relief or access to funds, it often leads to long-term financial burdens that stifle growth. Buffett cautions that excessive borrowing can trap individuals in a cycle of repayments, leaving little room for saving or investing for the future. This perspective stresses the importance of cultivating a mindset that prioritizes financial independence over reliance on credit. Buffett advocates for a lifestyle that emphasizes living within one's means, highlighting the freedom that comes from financial independence. By avoiding debt and fostering a culture of savings, individuals can create a solid foundation that allows for investment opportunities. This financial independence opens doors to wealth-building strategies that are often inaccessible to those who remain tethered to high-interest debts. Without the weight of debt, you have the flexibility to pursue ventures that align with your values and financial goals. Ultimately, prioritizing debt avoidance lays the groundwork for long-term success and prosperity. It requires discipline, patience, and a commitment to making thoughtful financial decisions. By steering clear of debt, you not only protect your wealth, but also empower yourself to take calculated risks that can lead to greater returns. Buffett's approach serves as a powerful reminder that true financial freedom is built on the foundation of responsible financial management, allowing individuals to break free from constraints and seize wealth-building opportunities. Taking action on wealth principles is essential for transforming theoretical knowledge into practical results, yet many individuals encounter common obstacles along the way. Fear of failure, a lack of confidence in financial decision-making, and the overwhelming nature of investment options can paralyze potential investors. These barriers often lead people to hesitate or delay taking the crucial first steps toward building wealth. Understanding these challenges is the first stride in overcoming them and harnessing Buffett's timeless principles. Buffett's approach emphasizes the importance of incremental progress, encouraging individuals to take small, actionable steps toward their financial goals. Rather than seeking immediate results, he teaches that consistency in applying wealth-building strategies leads to substantial accumulative gains over time. This could mean setting up an automatic savings plan, starting a modest investment account, or educating oneself on financial literacy. Each step, no matter how small, plays a critical role in fortifying your financial future and fosters a proactive mindset. Ultimately, taking action is about embracing the journey of wealth building with patience and perseverance. The road to financial prosperity is rarely linear, and it requires individual commitment and continuous effort. By breaking down the larger goals into manageable tasks, you can gradually implement Buffett's principles in your life. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So start today. Let each action you take bring you closer to mastering your financial destiny. Simple strategies can lay the groundwork for effective wealth building, making it accessible regardless of your financial starting point. One of the most effective strategies is to start small. Even modest contributions toward savings or investments can accumulate significantly over time. By introducing financial habits gradually, you make it easier to adapt your lifestyle to accommodate these changes. The key idea is not to overwhelm yourself, but to begin where you are, allowing your wealth journey to unfold at a sustainable pace. Simplifying your finances is another critical strategy that can greatly enhance your wealth-building efforts. By decluttering complex financial management systems, you can focus on the essentials, like budgeting, tracking expenses, and monitoring investments. A clearer financial picture enables more informed decision-making and reduces stress. Implementing a straightforward budgeting tool or app can help you stay organized, ensuring you keep your spending in check and prioritize essential savings and investments. Automating savings is a powerful approach that takes the guesswork out of wealth building. By setting up automatic transfers to savings or investment accounts, you ensure that you're consistently putting money aside without the temptation to spend it. This strategy eliminates the need for constant monitoring and decision-making, allowing your wealth to grow with minimal effort. As you cultivate these simple yet effective strategies, you'll find that the pathway to building wealth becomes clearer and more achievable, setting the stage for long-term financial success. Building lasting wealth is fundamentally rooted in the timeless principles that Warren Buffett champions, which emphasize discipline, patience, and a long-term vision. These principles extend beyond mere financial strategies. They reflect a mindset that prioritizes informed decision-making, resilience in the face of obstacles, and an unwavering commitment to personal growth. As individuals integrate these concepts into their financial lives, they create a strong foundation that supports sustainable wealth accumulation. Buffett's approach reminds us that wealth building is not a race, but a journey that requires focus and diligence. The simplicity of his principles often belies their profound impact, illustrating that lasting wealth comes from consistent efforts rather than flashy schemes or rapid gains. Each small step taken toward implementing these timeless practices contributes to the larger financial picture, reinforcing the idea that slow and steady truly wins the race. In conclusion, by adopting Buffett's teachings and committing to a disciplined approach, you can cultivate a prosperous financial future. The concepts of living below your means, investing in yourself, and taking consistent action can empower you on your journey toward financial independence. As you reflect on these principles, remember that the greatest wealth you can achieve is not about how much money you earn, but the impact of your choices in shaping a fulfilling and financially secure life.